Okay, that's that one done. But what about this one? Eh? Why? Why no audio from game? I confused. There should be audio, right? Why is there no audio? Oh, is it because I'm using... I wonder. That's why. Okay, hold on. Now I have to... gameplay now. No, where? No, keyboard, no, controller. Shortcuts, there it is. Audio. Come on. Oh no, gamepad, that's what it is. What? Okay. So now... Cool, I can mute on the fly. Okay, now we can play the game. I'm using a different emulator on accident. Of course, I'm not actually using an emulator, Mr. Nintendo. Anyhow. Oh, he's strong. I wonder if Nightshade would be better. Nightshade can miss? Say what now? I didn't know Nightshade can miss. That's sad. Ow. If I'd used that the first time, he would have two-shot him. Big sad. So, what's new nowadays? I don't know. There's another day. I'm gonna open a soda. Be very loud, probably, because this mic, for some reason, could pick up, you know, vibrations from Burma for some reason. Alright, up we go, and then I need to... I can just pick this up, right? Yeah. Oh boy, they look so nice. So my current struggle is I want to build, or I want to have a proper desk, right? What? Fastest turn in the world. And like, I mean, I don't need to build a desk. Obviously I have, well, I don't obviously have a desk. In lieu of a desk, I use folding tables. Because, well, one, it's it put me to sleep. For one, it's convenient, right? Having moved around places for the last decade or so, being able to just, you know, fold up a table and move, quite convenient. But now that I am mainly, so like I might move again, sure, but it's unlikely I'll move anytime soon. Watch as I like move tomorrow or something. I'm still asleep, brother. You're a ghost. You don't sleep. Dude, I am not gonna be able to kill this thing. Okay, it didn't put me to sleep this time. We're chilling. I talking about? Oh yeah, moving desk. But now that I don't have any plans to move anytime soon, it's time that I, get an actual desk that isn't a folding table. Which, I mean, has worked great, don't get me wrong. Oh, sheesh. She has a second Pokemon. But the problem is, I can't just have, like, a normal desk. Because the setup I have going right now is I have a triple monitor setup. That's... Really? I have one potion left? That's not good. I have a triple monitor setup, which isn't the craziest thing. But, like, to the right of me, I also have, like, a racing sim rig. And obviously I can't have the racing sim rig where I have, my desk, where I also work and stuff like that. I guess I could. It'd be sort of silly if I did. But I essentially have two folding tables next to each other. So I need a desk, preferably that is like 110 inches long, because that way I could just have one desk. That's all I have to deal with. And the more I think about it, that might actually be really dumb, because how would I get it in and out of this room? I have had a thought. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm so annoyed I took so much damage there. I need to go back, because I have no healing items. I need to go back. I think I need to go back. Do I actually? I don't remember. I'm gonna go back anyways. Yeah, maybe actually, now I think about it, building one giant desk is a terrible idea. Maybe I should... It's 110 inches, so I could have like two... Let's see, how big is this one? This is like 50... Is this like 5 feet, so 60 inches? So 60 and 50? Ooh, maybe that's actually the way to go. Maybe I do actually make two desks. Let me also buy some potions right quick. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe the correct thing to do is to buy... Wait, did I even buy any? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe the correct thing to do really is to have two desks. Because now that I look at it, one of the things I wanted to do was, like, my PC sits on the floor, which is, like, a non-issue overall. But I wanted to, like, put it, on the table. Maybe that's not the play. Maybe it just stays down there and I finally clean up the wires and stuff. Because the main reason, like, I want to get or make a... danger. Turn around. There we go. Fuck me. Is because I can't really mount stuff well, because it isn't like folding desks or folding tables aren't usually nice and square. So like my mic is mounted to the other, folding table, but it's all lopsided, and honestly, it's probably just being held on by magic and mana or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, the more I think about it, maybe I shouldn't. Put the PC But yeah, I just want to have like nice mounting positions for things, like, you know, clamped to the table and stuff, and I just can't really do that. Or maybe I can. I'm feeling the underside of this one. Wait, why? Oh, you know what? I think the reason this mic is on the other desk is actually more just because it's shockingly sensitive. So anytime I like move my mouse or like grab a drink, my soda, grab my phone or something, you can hear that through the mic real bad. And I think maybe that's why. No, I want to run. What am I doing? So why is this one held on funny? Oh, it sort of isn't. It's actually quite stable, but somehow I've pressed it into. Huh. Maybe. Dang it! Another pneumal. Although pneumals are sort of adorable, so it's okay. Yeah, maybe I don't actually. Maybe I don't bother with making a new desk. Although part of it, you know, is just I want. Oh, I don't go this way. I don't. Dang it! I don't have to deal with the Team Magma. I guess I do. What do I do? Oh, is this when I go? Oh, I have to go all the way around. That's what it is. Oh, now I'm remembering. With how many times I've played this game, one would think I would remember how it goes, but no. Well. Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, the current setup I have yeah, no, it's actually fairly ideal now I think about it, because the folding desk to the right is less shallow. Like if this one I'm saying at is 3 feet, then the other one is like 2.5 feet, and because it's like set in a little bit, you know, my sim rig sits where it sits. I could just open the door to this room. So maybe the right thing to do is nothing. Well, I guess I solved my own problem. Which I guess is sort of nice in the sense that means I don't have to spend any money. Just, yeah, that's right. Now I think about it, that's probably the right thing to do. Alright. Solve my own problem. That being said, I went to Home Depot today to just sort of look at what they had. Well, you know, the stuff I was looking at, standard, I was thinking 2 feet, 24 inches, and whatever that is in metric pronouns. Which, for sure this desk is wider, so that's fine. I wonder if that one's 2 feet, because if that one is 2 feet, then I could go back to the whole making a desk idea. Because yeah, you know, while I don't necessarily care that I'm using like folding tables, because let's be fair, I'm a practical human. I don't necessarily care about aesthetics. It'd just be like a nice adult thing to do, you know? You hear, you feel. But why does that guy keep looking at the rock? He must really like rocks. But yeah, I went to Home Depot today. department store or like hardware department store. Really, the first grass patch. And there's like those memes, you know, when a woman goes to like Target or something, they always buy way more than they need to. And then this time I went to Home Depot and I end up buying like can I? Dang it, I can't cut. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't really need to stop here. Yeah, I can just go around. What was my brain thinking? Yeah, I went to Home Depot and I wanted to buy some screws because I want to mount some plywood or something in my garage so I can use it as like a place to store bigger tools like branch cutters or what's the other thing that I have that I want to store? Branch cutters? Is it just the branch cutters? Anyways, you know, stuff that doesn't really fit well into a tool. Do I have to fight you? Yeah, I have to fight you. Stuff that doesn't just like fit into like the toolbox nicely and stuff like that. Mainly because like I want to clean up the garage. Honestly, I'll probably just buy even more. Folding tables because they work great as just like tables in the garage to like hold stuff. I like store stuff on. But I need to figure out like a good storage solution because I've accumulated enough stuff where like my one table, like I've got one table in the garage and it's a super potion. How could you? That I, you know, it's starting to overflow, and like I have some detailing stuff on there, but it's getting mixed up with like tools, which is, you know, not great because you don't want like stuff designed to like clean cars next to tools that get oil and grime and shit like that. And like I do have a toolbox, so my toolbox is, I'm not gonna say it's full. But, like, I have a particular way of organizing my toolbox, and, like, these tools don't fit in any of the sections. And some of them are, like, too big. Like, I have a bunch of, like, power tools, and, like, I am running out of space to put them in a nice spot. So that is my but yeah, that is my current plight. I went to like start cleaning my garage today. Just, you know, I was looking at it, like, it's got too much stuff in it. Or not too much stuff, but it's too cluttered. So I was like, it's time to organize things. And when I got this house, it came with what would you call them? Like, it's a cabinet, and, you know, like, the shelves are made out of glass and stuff like that. And when I got the house, for whatever reason, I thought, like, the glass on the sides was, like, broken. And I was like, okay, well, this is sort of annoying. And, like, the glass shells were just, like, on top of the thing. Like, they weren't being used. And I saw one of them was, like, chipped. And I was like, oh, no, Spaghetti-O. And so, like, today I was literally going out there. Because tomorrow's a trash day. And I was genuinely about to, like, break it down and, you know, toss it in the trash. And then I was like, wait a second. This actually has all the holders for, like, the shelves. They're just, like, because like there was only like 3 on the ground or something, or like on the bottom of the cabinet, and I was like, oh, I guess, you know, they just ran out, or like they lost them, whatever. And then I started looking, like, wait a second, they're actually all here. So I put all the glass shelves in stuff. I'm like, you know what? This is actually useful. You know, it's not something I just need to throw away. Oh, look at that perfect timing. And so that is going to turn into like my cabinet. It's definitely like one of those decorative cabinets that are supposed to be indoors, but for some reason isn't indoors. There we go. It's like turd. Yeah, it's definitely not like a cabinet that should be in the garage, but it is a cabinet that is in the garage. So I'm just like, yeah, screw it. I'll keep it there. Turn it into my my detailing cabinet. There we go. My brain worked it there eventually. And then the other problem is there's like a bunch of screen doors, which I'm sure they go to something. But I haven't really, because I mean, one of them I feel like is sort of like my sliding door for the backyard. But then there's like 2, 3 other screens. I'm like, where in the heck do these go? I'm trying to decide, do I want to try to like put them where they're supposed to go? Because I don't like screen doors. I'm not the type to like leave a door or a window open. So I was like, no, I'm not really worried about flies getting out. I probably shouldn't just throw them away because it's a pain in the neck to get new ones, which, you know, that I'll have to when I sell this house. But you know, those are my current. Oh my gosh, wasn't paying attention. So I want to move them somewhere where they're out of the way, at least, so I can like put a table there without worry. And then you know, I want to put like a sheet of plywood, or at least maybe it doesn't have to be plywood, but then just plywood is nice and easy. There's somewhere to, like, you know, that I can just screw screws into and hang stuff. But yeah, I think that'll be what. Well, what's the weather gonna be like this weekend? This weekend it's gonna be quite toasty. Like tomorrow, Friday, will be fine, but Saturday and Sunday, it's gonna be warm. Which isn't a terrible thing. But yeah, the other thing I want to do is, I have a pressure washer, which is lovely. But what's not lovely is having to like roll out and unroll and re-roll like the hose for the pressure washer. So I like to get a mount for that. But I've done like, you know, 27 seconds worth of research. I'm like, do I want to do a paid one? Or sorry, it's not a paid. Of course they're going to be paid. Do I want to do a one that like what do you even call that? Rolls with a crank or whatever? I don't... A reel, there we go. Want to like install a reel that attaches the wall? Or do I just like add a hook? Or like add some screws and be like, oh, just throw them on. Although like a reel would be super nice. Especially for that. But, you know. Decisions. Trying to clean up and organize stuff is always annoying. But, like, cleaning is probably my least favorite chore overall. Those things we gotta do as people. Anyways, give me... okay, so now I go here. Oh, sausages. But yeah. I have all these, like, aspirations or, like, mental ideas and, like, fun projects that I could do for things, but then I'm just like, then I'd have to do them. And I'm lazy. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part... Dang it! Why do you look this way? The worst part isn't having to do them. The worst part is I have to spend money to do these things, right? And all these improvements, they cost money. And that's no fun. I also want to buy another toolbox, only because like the one I have right now is like an older style one that is like thin and tall, and there's nothing wrong with it. It holds tools great, but I can't you know, use it to work on. Like, it doesn't have a work surface. I'd love to have a toolbox with a, you know, effectively a built-in work surface, because, well, you know, it's just convenient to have stuff like that too. Is there anything around here? No, well, I don't want to talk to the lady running in the sand. But yeah, having like just a, you know, toolbox workbench combo would be quite nice. You know, I don't often need to like work on a bench to do things, but it does occasionally happen, and so it'd be nice. You know, plus usually those things move around quite nicely, and it would be nice to, you know, be able to slightly organize my worktops, or like move my worktops around if I ever do like woodworking stuff. Because every once in a while, you know, ripping a sheet of plywood is real annoying to do on like sawhorses and stuff like that. Although I did learn a new trick the other day. So now one of the biggest issues with one of the worst things about... Oh, you. What do you have to tell me? I was gonna give me another ball, isn't he? Oh, yeah, we're free ball. But like a trick for like cutting wood, right, is like one of the annoying things to do with like a circular saw is like you don't want to cut, like you want to cut your piece of wood, but you don't want to cut like the thing that's under it. But what you do instead is you get a bunch of like, I guess this depends on like where you live in the world. No, it doesn't affect wisdom. Never mind. Just gonna leave. Is you, at least in the U.S., they have these like pink generally rectangular pieces of insulation that you'd use to insulate your house or stuff like that. And they're cheap and they're like 2 inches thick, so you just use that as like you have your work surface, then you have the insulation, and then you're cutting what you have to do, and then you can, cut straight through and just not worry about it at all. And I'm like, dang, how have I never thought of that before? Because the amount of times I'm like needing to like readjust the blade here and there to make. I don't fault these people. Yeah, the amount of times I've had to like readjust the blade when I'm cutting stuff to make sure I don't cut through the thing that I'm using to, hold the thing I'm cutting. Like, dang, that would have been nice. Oh, thank God Shadow Punch works. But yeah, that is a neat little tip if you need to ever cut, like, sort of freehand cut wood, or like rip plywood, or just, using a skill saw / circular saw. A friend of mine actually, he had to redo stairs at his house, and he had to cut a bunch of 2x6 treated wood, and he didn't have a chop saw, and so he had to cut like, I don't know, probably like 20 little pieces of wood effectively with a skill saw or circular saw. Like, you should have just invested in a chop saw, man. You'd have to make enough money too. That's not an issue. I haven't fought this guy either. Oh, and the twins are up here and I haven't fought them, so I need to at least go down, because I fought that runner guy. Oh no, she's gonna have a billion Pokemon. Oh no, I can't do anything against this Whismur, I don't think. Psychic? Okay, I think I could use Psychic, but I just have to hit. Oh wait, no, it's not Psychic, it's Hypnosis. Gosh, darn it. Alright. Let's just switch to this one then. Do you have anything? Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. This'll get there eventually. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I just need to clean up my garage, organize it. And I'm thinking about buying, shoot, what are they called? I think they're called Quick Jacks. Because my car is inconveniently low to the ground. And so, like, I can't... Nightshade, I think, would do well. So anytime I have to do, like, an oil change on it, it's not difficult by any means. It's just, I can't drive it up onto, like, little ramps or anything. I have to jack the car up to, like, do an oil change on my car. And that, at the best of times, sucks. So, thinking about buying the Quick Jack thingamajiggers. That shit again. Or I'm thinking about like getting actual permanent floor lifts, but A, very expensive, and B, I don't why is Ghost not effective on Tail? What the hell? Oh, that's good, that's nice. they're expensive, and like they come in like 7,000-pound lifting capacity or 9,000-pound lifting capacity. And it's like, well, obviously I'd buy the 9,000-pound one because like if I get the 7,000-pound one, I can't, you know, put my truck on it. Well, I might be able to put my truck on it. I think the truck weighs like 6,000 something pounds, but that's like probably not that safe, and so obviously I get the 9,000-pound one, so that's just gonna cost more money. And like you have to like install them into the concrete, like you need to cut your concrete, and that's a pain if I do all the installation myself, and then I have to wire it up into the panel, and I'm just like, do I really want to go through all that effort? For, like, chances are I don't think I'm gonna live in this house for forever. Like, I plan on selling it at some point. It's just at the time what I could afford. But it's like, there's nothing wrong with the place, don't get me wrong. It's just inconveniently far from work. Like, at minimum, I have to drive 40 minutes one way to work and back. And for any people who live next to public transportation, like, oh, just take public transportation. I can't. It would take me an hour and 40 minutes. I've looked it up. I'd much rather be in control of my own destiny and just drive my own car. That way I can vape and no one can say anything. You know, there's at least that benefit. But short of that, yeah, I want to look up how much these like quick jack things would cost. Because if it's like, you know, it'd be convenient overall, right, to like change tires or like do oil changes or like, you know, easy small jobs that like I just need to get done. But like for bigger jobs that require like more than an hour, you know, I can just put a car on jack stands. That's still fine. And like my current jack stands can't. It's not. Dang it. It's not that like I can't even like put the truck on these jack stands anyways because they're too short. So it's like I'm not really losing anything by getting like the cheaper movable. Oh shoot, that's right. That would affect Halo. Oh, this is. I guess we do curse. I guess in this case, I'm just gonna heal again. So yeah, I'm not really losing out on much because of it missed. By buying these like portable quick jack things. If I can't use the truck anyways, or use it for the truck anyways. But, you know, if I need to do like heavy duty work on the truck, also I can't even think of really what heavy duty work I'd have to do on the truck anyways. Like changing a tire or something, yeah, sure, but like I don't say it's heavy duty work, just I'd have to lift the truck to do it, but like, you know, you're not supposed, you know, you're supposed to have safety and stuff like that, but just taking a tire off and putting a new one on, or taking a wheel off, putting a new one on, that's quick and easy. I'm not worried about that sort of thing. Is that gonna kill me? Ooh, it's not good. You know, I don't necessarily need a jack stand under the truck if all I'm doing is changing the wheel out. Alright, because not really underneath the truck or anything. So, yeah. Alright, you run. Oh, I actually forgot about this guy. Do I survive here? I should probably heal. I should look up how much it costs, how much a set of those things cost. I don't think they're crazy expensive by any means. But if they're like, Swift, oh sweet. If they're more than like $1,000, I might be like, But if they're, less than like $600 or less, I might really consider getting some. And then, the older I get, the more I'm willing to like pay for convenience. Because, having to get on my hands and knees to jack up a car is just not fun. Not the kind of thing I would want to get on my hands and knees for. Really? Get out of here, Geodude. I just watched that rock break apart. You should be in bits and pieces. That's a deep cut. I'm listening to a podcast while, playing this, and there's just a Kingdom Hearts reference. I'm like, wow, that's niche. It's a good game, though. If you guys haven't played Kingdom Hearts before, would recommend. It's like an easy version of like a Dark Souls game, or like a Souls-like game. So, Okay, now we go and fight Team Magma. Look away, sir. Look away. His hat sort of looks like something, but I'm not going to say what it looks like. Will we get the secret or the Easter egg loading screen? Nope. So what else is happening in my life? Look at that. They're saving pixels by making...
Wait. Now they're different. They're not identical. Wow. Interesting.
I never really paid that much attention to it. How many do I have to fight all these guys? Dude, that dog is on something, I tell you what. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you guys one at a time, that's for sure. Forgot what I was talking about. I need to finish installing the electric car charging outlet. I can get a crit? Oh, that's good to know. Confuse ray. Ooh, what does confuse ray do? Nope, it just confuses the user. Nah, I'd rather keep what I have. Your dream of big house? Yeah, sorry. Especially in today's economy, oof. And y'all are the Japanese games, I assume all these people are Japanese or something. And that big house there? I guess, you go into a countryside, they're quote-unquote affordable, especially in American dollars. God, the houses over here, dude, they're so expensive. Yeah, I need to finish installing my electric car charging outlet. I guess, like, it's just a 240 outlet that I could use for welding and stuff also. Ooh, should I get a welder? Do I need to weld anything? Not particularly, but... That could be an interesting way to make a desk. Would it be though? How much is a sheet of plate? You know, I haven't thought about that. That might be an excuse for me to, like, start to buy welders, you know, to weld myself a desk. That would be hilarious. Well, the pain there would be, like, yeah, that would be a huge fight because, like, it's not difficult to cut sheet metal, but you either have to do it. I guess you can technically use a saw, but that would be insanity. Special kind of saw, but it is possible, and I don't have one of those. Or you use, you know, a plasma torch, which, shocking, I don't have a random plasma torch laying around. Or use a cutoff wheel. But if I do any of those things, like, it's not impossible, but it definitely wouldn't be a straight line. So, yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Unless I was really careful. It took a lot of time, and oh boy, I do not want to do that. Never mind, I will not be welding myself a desk, as funny as that would be. I did, I was sort of like looking into like, what are some ways I can make a desk, and I've always liked, like the epoxy resin desks. And I came across a video where a guy made two, I guess one of them is Galaxy, the other was Nebula, but like, you know, that general purpley space speckled with, you know, greens and whites and whatever and ever. Looked really freaking cool. But again, takes a lot of effort. Like, you know, MDF, that's cheap, but like, I'm pretty sure that much epoxy would be a bit expensive at the best of times. And then I have to buy extra wood that's just like supporting wood. Because I guess a mold isn't the right word, but you have to like, you have to, what is that brain fart that I just had? I don't know, you just have to, ooh, this is not good. Okay, that hit. I will risk, if he wakes up, I'm screwed. Oh, the epoxy desk, I don't know. There's a lot of problems. Oh, shit. I lose. So we'll restart. You know, That'll probably end up costing quite a bit of money. And it's not that I can't afford it, but I'm a cheap bastard. But yeah, that is my current thoughts that I'm having. Okay, we'll curse you right off the rip, because I don't think you kill me. Sand attack. In theory, this should actually hurt a good amount, right? Dang, son. Ooh. I win this, right? Oh, shoot, he used the potion. Of course he was going to use the potion. Silly me. Oh, and I missed. Oh. Okay, I am going to potion now. I also have potions. Jeez. I don't want to do a stall battle, but I'm going to slightly do a stall battle. Yeah, and I also don't have like a super nice way of, I think I win. Yeah. I don't have a super good way to like rip any 4x8s at the moment because I don't have a table saw. All I have is a circular saw, and I don't even have a guide for it. So I'd have to make a guide for it. Then I can rip the 2x4 or rip the MDF, and that just sounds like a pain. Also, I didn't see any MDF at Home Depot, and I'm very confused why, but I also wasn't really looking for it. But I mean, I guess the traditional stuff is to use, you know, a nice desk is usually made out of like, oh my god, I survived. Is to make it out of like butcher's block, and I'd love to do that. The butcher's block is so expensive, and I mean like dumb expensive. To get like a size of what I would want is like $400 just for the wood. Like, excuse me? Like, I could probably get it cheaper if I shopped around. But $400? For a piece of wood? Like, you crazy? So that's not great. Oh, nice. Easy. Even though I quit. I remember this was like the first, so I've done Emerald Kaizo, and this was like the first battle. Well, was it the first battle? I remember really struggling with this fight, that's for sure. It was awful. Another super potion, huh? That's annoying. Anyhow. Well, I need to find some, like, alternatives. So, like, there's, like, proper butcher's block, which is, like, 2 inches thick. And I don't need stuff that thick. Like, the toolbox I was talking about earlier, the rolly about toolbox with a workbench on top, that one usually has inch, or maybe even 3/4 of an inch. And that would probably be enough, or thick enough. But no one really just sells that. I have no idea how they get it for, like, the worktops. Like, I'm sure it exists, and it probably just wasn't at Home Depot. In fact, I know it wasn't at Home Depot, like, in stock, because I was, I looked it up on the app, and they do sell it. Yeah, I've read that. Oh, this is gonna take so long here. Let me speed this up. Oh, I don't have speed up? Okay, hold on. Settings, shortcuts, emulation. Oh, it's probably because, yeah, I was on the other trigger. Oops. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back to normalcy. Do I have to fight you? No, I don't. Heck yeah. Hey, you. Be scared. Oh, I have to fight him for his medal. Ugh. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, looking for alternative like wood tops. I hear bamboo is a pretty good cheap alternative, so I'll need to look into that. You know, it just needs to be able to handle, you know, the weight of literally 3 monitors and a TV, which is just wild, which is more than like any form of reasonability. Reasonableality? Is that a word? Reasonableness. Or I split it apart into 2 desks, which is probably the smart thing to do. And then it's just 3 monitors, and then you know the TV on one, and that would probably be fine. Without having to do some weird support or something like that, doing a 5th leg or something. Burn heal. Alright, Flannery, I'm coming for you. Can I go this way? No. Can I go this way? No. Alrighty. Alright, can I beat Flannery? I don't know if I can. I feel like I can't. We'll see. Ooh. Yes. It's time for the cheap medicine. Right, this does 250. Like, I definitely don't need the 200, but like, I feel like it's stupid to, like, dollar per dollar. It's 4 times better. It's not even close to 4 times the price, so we'll do that. Sure, we'll buy some of those. Got solid 95 cents. Let's go. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm gonna be evil. Nope. So it's this one. And this one. This one. No. Man, oh crap. Alright. Then, okay, I can at least fight the mind. This is, you know, I know speedrunners have this thing memorized. I do not. So, we'll cheese it a little bit. You could technically do this, you know, in-game by saving and restarting. It would suck. But this is legal, I'm saying. Just because I don't want to deal with trying to remember things. I have, you know, the memory of the dead goldfish cracker, so... So we're teasing it a bit. Kindler. He doesn't look like a kindler. He looks like a fire tosser. Which I realize could be a hilarious insult to British people. Because tosser is an insult. I wonder what a fire tosser would be. I mean, it probably means a fire tosser, but I wonder if there's like... if there's like something with fire that would be hilarious. Yeah? Nope. That's right. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's one of these. Pretty sure. This isn't right. Yeah? No! Yes. Am I... How am I sitting? It's not even the right one. Shadow Punch is a bit... I think we're okay. Worst comes to worst, I can just, you know, hard stall. Alright. I forget what level her Pokemon are. Alright, this is okay. At least do half damage. Oh, I do like the perfect amount of... Oh dear. Oh dear. It's not great. Cool. I'm gonna try to play it safe. And hypnosis. Yes! Like that. Yeah, this was terrible in Kaizo, this match. Where is... please don't wake up. Oh, heck yeah. God damn it. I hit A too quickly. That's why you should always hit B. I don't even know. Oh! That's annoying. Okay. Boy. Oh boy. Turn 1 hypnosis? Heck yeah. Cool, that's at least a heal. Please don't wake up. You're like you're a camel. Like, surely you're not high energy. You know what? Have I ever seen a camel before? What? That might kill me. Well then. Okay. How the hell did that wake up in one shot? Oh, that full, I forgot that full heals? Heck yeah. Oh, actually, if he... Surely it still doesn't kill... Oh, shoot. Will this do enough? Ooh. Okay, its special attack is tanked, so we're chilling. We are chilling. Trying to think, should I heal? What is her last Pokemon? I feel like that is her last Pokemon. I mean, like the last one she would typically use. Oh no, it's a Torkoal. I know what it is. Sausages. We pretty much need to hit Hypnosis every time. Which isn't 60%. Oh shit. That's not great. 30, oh, that's like... Well, I'll survive. I cannot. Okay. This podcast I'm listening to in the background has gotten so weird. So weird. Oh boy. I couldn't even pretend to like... Because I'm only half listening to it, and boy... What the fuck? I know that's not exactly worth hearing, but... You know what? Go listen to Once Upon a Witchlight, episode 46, at about the 1 minute 20 mark. And you will be very confused. Anyways, Shadow Punch. I think this works pretty well. Yeah. And that'll knock it out. And then we make Camerupt go to sleep. I missed. I die. Oh, sunny day. I have one more chance. Statistically, right? Which, I'm trying to think which version. Is this like singleton statistics, or is it like combination where I would have to multiply like 60% by 60% by 60%? I don't know. How much damage these two? What? Does it always wake up in one go? How did I beat him last time? Oh, I think it was because... No, what did I do last time to win? Oh, overheat missed. Okay, so this is a free fight. And I remember what happened. I remember what happened. You need to go to sleep, Slugma. Oh. Ooh. Like I can still technically win this, but I don't want to be too much of a pain. I don't want to lose the revives because they are very expensive. Please don't just wake off the rip. Okay. Wish I could remember which attack I should be used. Okay. Whack. Okay. We're back here again. So I need to put Kara up to sleep. And I guess get lucky. I missed. I die. I don't die. I missed. I die. Sunny day again? Did sunlight, did it fade? Oh, okay, okay. Now, is it gonna just... Well, you know what? If this is how it's gonna be, I'm gonna curse it. Oh, it stayed asleep. Nice. Now, I don't think I'll survive I might survive a heat wave if it goes away. Guess those are cheap enough. It's not a big deal. Oh, I was still asleep. We like that. He might die this turn, actually. Oh, nice. It just, for some reason, the last few times, it would just wake up after one turn, which is disgusting. Okay, we have a chance, folks. We have a chance. Sleep? Sleep. And then... Curse. I just realized Torkoal just sort of looks like an old man. Smoking a pipe, I guess, because of all the smoke that's coming out of him. Fast asleep. Cool, we take that. Will this be super useful? I don't know. Torkoal... Eh! Well, oh, the berry. It had a berry. No, it had a white herb. What the hell is a white herb? I've never heard of white herb in this game. What? Anyways, this will probably be a stall game. Which is fine, because he's gonna heal. Yeah, yeah. 200 HP. Wild. I don't know. Nightshade, I guess. Do I outspeed Torkoal, really? Or is it because... Does Curse affect speed? Okay, I don't... I'm gonna be so annoyed if I die here. But I don't think I need to heal. I don't. I should just build Nightshade and whack it down. Cool. Cool. Even if I didn't... I don't know. That was an XP. Very nice. Nice round number. I like them round numbers. Okay. What's next? Oh, we have to fight our father now. Yay. What moves? What move are you gonna give me? I don't remember. TM50 is. Oh, it's overheat. Do I have anything that can learn overheat? Just out of curiosity. Oh, hello, neighbor. Yay! I get goggles. Go goggles. They probably couldn't. They probably could have called it Go-Go Bottle Goggles. That would have been a licensing disaster, or a trademark disaster, or a lawsuit just waiting to happen. What was I just about to do? Oh yeah, TMs. Let's see. Nope. Neither of them can learn overheat. What a surprise! What a surprise! Disappointment as usual. Having ghost Pokemon is sort of annoying. Wait a second. Isn't Norman all normal type? This might be the easiest Norman fight in the world. Oh, he doesn't stop me anyways. Well, why was I worried? Yes, got me my nugs, or my nug. Alright, let's go see how much XP my bug has gotten. Well, I think it was level 20 I need him at. I mean, I haven't put him in that long, I haven't ran that far, but hopefully. Oh, crap, I have to run. Dang it, I have to run all the way back. If all, you know what, that's level 3 levels. What level was it at? Wow. Gains 3 levels, it only cost me 400. That's crazy. What level is it? 16? Ugh. Did it learn any new moves? Oh, I should probably check that. Submarine. Harden. That's useless. Leech life. Eh. Useful. Scrap. Did it? I'm pretty sure I gave him cut. Did they take away cut? That is wild, game. You took away cut. I guess that's a way to get rid of HM moves. Can you... Can the move tutor, learner, dude, can he overwrite HM moves? God, she seems so salty if you don't want to, like, do a second Pokemon. It's wild. You know what? Should I buy a Repel just to make my life that much easier? Let's buy a Repel to make my life that much easier. Because I don't want... Wait, what?
Am I... Oh, come on!
Well, guess I'm raw dogging that grass. That's so great. Wait. I don't. Wait. I don't have to run all the way down there, do I? I can do Rock Smash. I don't want to fight the twins, because at this point it's straight up a waste of time. I swear to God, if I could buy repels here, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I hate this game. Oh gosh. I wonder how those bots work. Are they... Oh, I meant to ban them. Oh well, whatever. I wonder how I mean, I sort of do know how, like, those bots would work, but do they... Does the API allow for checking, like, viewer count? Because, yeah, I guess if you just do, like, viewer count less than 10 or something, it makes it really easy to target people. I wonder if that's, like, part of the Twitch API. I couldn't see why not. I mean, it's easy to implement, but I don't know if it's worth being in a public API. You know, I should make a random Twitch thing. What do they call it? Not an overlay, but not an app. What the hell are they called? Widget? I know there's a specific name for them. Can't remember what they're called. Also don't know if this way is any faster, running all the freaking way around. Oh, you know what? It's probably slower. No, because I... Oh yeah, no, because I just straight up get surf after, so I don't have to go back here, so we're chilling. Okay. Oh, I have a... What? I have a bike. Why am I not using bike? No, that's... Register, there we go. Okay, I could at least use it from here. That would have been a bit quicker. Oh, it's not the fast bike. Is this faster than running? I don't know. I can do wheelies. Really good at wheelies. Whee! Oh, this one hops, right? Hell yeah. Look at that talent. Ain't nobody got talent like me. God, that would be so exhausting. Like, doing bunny hops on a bike, you know. I've done one or two in my life. Lady? What is you doing, lady? Having done quite a few bunny hops in my life, that is ridiculous just to be able to hop like that as a 12-year-old. If they're still 12. I still don't know if that's lore accurate that they're 12 in the games when they, you know, sort out. As far as I know, that's only... Wait a second. Because you can fight kids in this game, which sounds terrible saying that out loud. Surely they're not... Are they also all 12? Anyways, accuracy... should I do a... Whoops. Don't want to do that. We'll do a cheese. Alright, let's see what happens. I think... I know Norman made me use his normal moves, but do all the other, like, people here use normal moves? Because they do. That's going to make my life quite easy. Because, that's... Okay, no, they don't all use normal moves. That's less than great. They're just normal to... Oh, that's a problem. Right. Well, since that's immediately not going to work, let's go to this side. Oh, Jesus. I forgot what room this was. Is this speed one? I think this was speed. Okay, can you hit me? Oh, God. Oh, and hypnosis missed. I'm dead. Well... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, okay. We got hypnosis. Can I still curse? I can still curse. Okay. That's nice. Except now I faint. So now I have to wake my boy up. and survive. Alright, where is... I don't think a bike's gonna wake me up. Well, now... Ugh. Maybe I should have bought more revival herbs. Now what? Guess we just switch and stall. Turn my Valk. Or send my Valk away, which... You know what? That's pretty realistic to like what a Valk would do in Apex. You know, they just straight run. It's still asleep? Dang. One of the best sleeps. Does night? I don't think night sleep. Oh gosh. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. I mean, it has to wake up. Like, sleep only works for like 5 turns, right? Okay, there we go. Ow. Well, here we go again. We go back to waiting. Do I have any random potions that I don't care to... We'll see. I had a repel the whole time. Only you can see my face. Only you can see my face. Maybe I should at least make... Like, I'm not gonna go the whole crazy VTuber route. But maybe I should at least have some PNGs that are like... that change. I really hope I'm not just burning through my hypnosises because I can't... Yeah, let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. They didn't affect. Okay. Well. Oh, that grew level 17. Let's go. Fury swipes. Fury swipes? What? I don't really think, because does it get... Is this the one that gets stronger? No, it's not, because I wouldn't do the 2 to 5 times thing. Yes, stop learning. Okay, when the hell does this... Haunter? Is it Haunter? Yeah, when the heck does this Haunter evolve? Defense or... I feel like defense is easier because defense doesn't do anything against Nightshade, right? This is, of course, assuming I can even hit the person. Wigglytuff. Look at that pink marshmallow. Wait, what? Eh? Do none of... Huh? Huh? Do none of my moves work? Okay. Okay. Well, this is problem. Because apparently none of my ghost moves fucking work. figure as much. Thief? Wait, Haunter is poison. Why have I not learned any poison moves? Shockwave, not useful. Rocked. So, Thief is like my only choice. Because, like, Valk knows other moves. But it's like weak. Okay. Let me do and Google and try to figure out some stuff. Pokemon Emerald Haunter moveset. Because yeah, why have I not at any point learned any hypnosis? It just doesn't learn any it just straight up doesn't learn any poison moves. Okay, well, when does it egg? Oh, no, it's not egg. Toxic? Sunny Day, Protect, Haunt, Giga Drain? Why is it no Giga Drain? That sounds pointless. But okay. I guess the question of the day is... Wait, what does Toxic do? Oh no, Toxic just poison. Is it just poison people, or does it do like... Yeah, it just probably poisons people, but because it doesn't... Okay, Sludge Bomb. Okay. TM36. Which... Where do I get it? Rocket Warehouse. Cool. No, that's leaf green. What? It is... It doesn't exist in Emerald. Oh, lovely. Ugh. Giga Drain? Okay. Where can I get Giga Drain? Can't get Giga Drain. Thunderbolt? Where? I know I can get Thunderbolt. From Marvel City after... Wait, is it just not telling me the Emerald location, but I could get it? Okay, hold on. Where was it? Sludge Bomb. TM36. It exists in Dewford Town. Where is Dewford Town? Is that... How can I have? I've been to Dewford, right? Slateport, Dewford. What do you mean it's... Why is it in Dewford? Who gives it to you in Dewford? Gen 3. Well, what a useless guide this is. What the heck? Okay. We will once again use AI for what it's intended to, which is where to find sludge bomb in Emerald. Oh my god. I have to defeat Norman first. Well, if I could do that, I wouldn't need Sludge Bomb, now would I, game? Okay. This is going lovely. Alright, so Sludge Bomb is out. Thunderbolt. I guess. Thunderbolt, 100% accuracy. I mean, poison would be ideal. Okay, what about Gengar? When do I get when do I level up the Gengar? I have to trade Haunter to get Gengar. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I see. That's why I haven't been leveling up. Okay. Well, it's gonna be really annoying, but I think we can still win. It's just gonna have to do stall tactics, which is also fun. On the other hand, I really need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Okay. Well. Guess we're going with the good old stall tactic. Which is not exciting. But it is faithful. Maybe. Which one? Defense room or confusion room? Why defense room? Maybe. Alright. Step number 1. I curse. God. So nasty. Defense curl. No. I ain't gonna do nothing for you. And then hypnosis. Hell yeah. Now it's EP and dying. And then we do a cheeky heal. You know, I should have at least. Yeah, I should have at least added Thief, because I could have at least sped this up then. I also looked up how to get the Thunder TM. And it's either I have to win a bunch of coins, or I have to turn off the generator. Can't turn off the generator until after I beat Watson, or after I beat Norman. So, still sort of screwed. Okay, strength versus one hit. I don't know which one would be better. Let's do this one, because I'm pretty sure at least the first move will be set up, so I should be able to get a free curse. I hope. Very much hope. And if it's like a normal attack move, it shouldn't even be able to hit me, so pray for me. Focus energy, yeah, figured as much. I mean, does this work? No, it still doesn't. Why does it not work? Ha! Called it. Called it. You can't hit me. Ha 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 ha. Na 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 na. Anyways, remember to drink water. I say that as I've not once drank water this entire time. So wheat. Oh, now they're gonna heal and we have to wait all over again. Yes, get cursed, noob. I don't know, I'll put you to sleep, I get. Oh wait, I can't put it to sleep. Can I never put it to sleep? Oh! You know, it's been... How long has this game been out? Oh no, has it been 2 decades? Oh no. Oh no. Getting old. Goodness gracious. Anyways. Okay, now I have to look that up. Okay, hold on. When did Pokemon Emerald come out? 2004. Okay, it was released in the US in 2005. Oh, it's been 2 decades. Wait, yes, 2 decades. 2 decades and one year, but... Oh, I'm so old. Oh, man, that hurts. Anyways, 21 years later, and I'm Still learning things about the game. Granted, I was never one of those people who was super dedicated to this game. Although I do like watching speedruns of this game. But why does like the monitor slash TV behind her flash? It's not like they're going into an operating. Are they going into operating? How does healing work in this game? Because, like, an actual Pokemon Center, yeah, sure, right? In the anime. Or the TV show, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, wait, no, I went to this one. But, like, in the video game, that seems unnecessary. Alright, well, this can only go well? Maybe? That's about as high as my voice can go. Granted, I know, I guess, you're hearing, like, my voice as it is, but to me, that's, oh, it's a fucking Spinda. Oh, no. This might not be good. This might not be good. Can it hit me? Teeter dance. What does teeter dance do? Confuses me. Okay, I can live with that. Can it do anything else? Please don't hurt myself. Oh, hey! It did an eep. We like that. Now what? Do we heal? Yeah, it's probably better to heal. I've used so many heals already. Well, now... Oh, wait, I have a lava cookie. I can... Wait, does... It became healthy. So am I still confused? I don't know. Oh, sausages. Well, what else do I have? Just trying to kill time, you know? What kind of berries do I have? Pokeball can get 10 PP. Yeah. Poison, paralysis. Well, doesn't do anything. Oh, potion, yeah. Forgot about that. Well, hey, at least it's used on. Can it do anything except, you know, I guess it woke up, I might as well. Dang it! How can a ghost get hurt? That doesn't make any sense. I guess I could only use Teeter Dance, so that's nice. I should buy like a handful of like normal potions so I can... Well... Okay. Why... I also never remember this Spinda existing. Like, I think it has a slack off and a slacking. Sure. But this little Spinda, I just don't remember ever existing. So the fact that it has moves shocks me. Ow. Again. Hypnosis again. Nothing else to really do. Oh, it hit. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. Am I ever gonna snap out of confusion? Okay. What's gonna come up next? Vigoroth. You can't hit me, right? Right? Oh, hey, it snapped out. Sweet. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I really hope it can't hit me. It can hit me. That could be problem. Now, once again, we stall. Oh. I shockingly survived that. 20. I should, survive another one, so I might as well throw hands. Scratch. That's all it did on a crit, huh? Oh wait, I should have used. Yeah, fighting is super effective, isn't it? Damn. Diamond Blast. Well, let's get cursed. I'm surprised he didn't use a potion. Can it? No. Okay. Wait. I thought slacking was his last one. What's his last attack? Or last Pokemon if it's not slacking? Okay, well. Does this hit? Fuck, dude. Okay, well. Here we go again. Ouchies. It's loafing. Well, that's great timing, I guess. Energy. Oh shit. Okay, this is a free attempt to hypnosis. Okay, yeah. So this would be loafing. Then I heal again. Excuse me? This one should have been low. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Oh, and it has a berry. Fucking awesome. Do I risk hypnosis? Or do I heal? No, it just hit me, right? So that means it can't hit me again. Sausages. Sausages. Well, I have to heal now. Even if it's loafing, this is good. Yeah. Well, crud. Okay. I mean, am I doing this order right? Well, I can't... Well, yeah, I can't hurt him, so it doesn't really matter what order I do it in. Whatever. I'm thinking too much. Really? You woke up, huh? That's how this is gonna go, huh? crap. I lose this fight, don't I? Yeah. Unless I hit that. Oh, I hit the hypno. Alright. Oh, crap. I can't survive this, though. I don't think. Yeah. Oh. I guess I have... No, I can't do it. It doesn't, yeah. So, okay. What I can try, if I can just hope it doesn't wake up. And I do one revive. I should have done this earlier. Alright, there is a chance. There is a chance. Still don't understand how you're able to drive a nail into a ghost, but I'll ignore that. Alright, just gotta hope. Curse, does that do enough? Fudge. Oh my god. The only one that does normal moves. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, we somehow had success. I want to look up the evolution of Sableye, because I really have no idea. Sableye does it even have? Oh my god, so many ads. Get out of here. Dark Ghost. Does it not have any evolutions? Okay. Oh wait, hold on. It might not. Oh. Yeah, no, it has no evolutions. Wait, no, evolution chart. It doesn't evolve. Okay, well. That answers that question. Move set. Gen 3. No. What the? No. No way. Well, it learns confuse. God. I thought, you know, fighting with ghosts would be sort of easy because of like the movesets and all that. TM42. Facade. Meh. Alright, give me surf, and then I need to go get my monies from, or my, what's it called? I forgot. Charm thing? Money, no, what the hell is it called? Money thing? Money charm? Money? What the hell is it? I mean, I know what it is. Anyways, I can go get toxic now. Yep, surf. Now if I wonder if can either of these guys learn surf? I'm gonna guess it can't. Yeah, that's not surprising. So I'll have to catch myself something that can learn surf. Zigzagoon? Zigzagoon learns surf, right? That's like your standard HM guy in this game, I think. So I guess when I pass by Zigzagoon, I will... okay. Well... poor early game trainer. You're kidding. Okay. Let me switch out real quick. Okay, so I could find it in Dewford, but where? Rock Smash, I guess. It's super effective. Shocker. It was... oh, that's Thunderbolts. Sludge Bomb. Rock Smash. Toxic. Oh, wait. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb. Dover Town. Wait, it survived? How the hell did it level for? I'm shocked it did. Shocked it did, I tell you. Okay, oh, I need to get to Dewford. Oh, well, dang it. Mr. Briny is gone. I mean, he's not gone, but now I have to go. Ugh. Big sad. Yeet. Fine, I'll just go get my money. What the hell is it called, and why can I not remember it? Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Oh, great, Pokemon. Yeah. Amulet coin, gosh, that's what it's called. Okay. Bag. Key item. This is not a key item, it's just a normal item. Give to the Angry Grape. I'm so annoyed, honestly, I'm so annoyed that I can't get a Haunter, because that's like sort of the only reason that I chose to do Ghost on this one. But that's what I get. Alright, we are gonna do a speedy search for a Zigzagoon. Because let's be fair, it's just gonna be for Surf. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should check where I can find a Zigzagoon. Pokedex, there we go. Well, theoretically anywhere here. Hey, okay. There you go. Bag. Pokeball. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be how it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Give a nickname. What should Zigzagoon's nickname be? that. That could fit. Like, obviously, Zigzagoon is based off of, like, a raccoon, right? I think. So... Trash Panda is what I'm thinking. But... it would also, I feel like, be funny to just call it Surf. So it's just Surf uses Surf. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Surf because, you know, does what it says on the tin. I should do a run with just Zigzagoon and then call it Trash Panda. But I mean, it's just an HM guy, so like Trash Panda is like doubly funny there. Yeah, no. Except I'm gonna add it and do surfboard. Oh, I can add a space in here. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Honestly, this alphabetical keyboard messes with me so much. Having been an adult and using a normal keyboard for decades at this point. Quite literally decades. Okay, you know what? It was 1000% a mistake to get this bike. Okay, and now I have to... I need to go all the way. I mean, I guess I could surf my way down there, but I really don't want to. Ugh. Is it worth using a repel for like 2 more grass patches? I don't think it is. Oh my god, an actual 4 block. That is disgusting, game. How are you going to do that to me? That is wild. Okay. I guess we can go back and say hi to my Pokemon and see if I didn't mean to do that. My Pokemon at the daycare. And see if... oh, well, I'm bad with directions. Thank God it's all like right angles in this game. Because I think I got lost so much playing Sword, I think? I don't remember which one I got. I don't remember if I got Sword or Shield, but like the whole open worldness of it. Boy howdy did I get lost pretty easily. I have like negative sense of direction, I swear. Although I'm fairly good with cardinal directions, like north, east, south, west. But that's just because I know how to look at... another four block, essentially. That's just because I know how to base it off the sun. Does that work in the southern hemisphere? So, well, yeah, no, it still rises in the east and sets in the west. Duh. It's been a long time since I've had to do cardinal directions. But, like, the building I work in, dude, it confuses me. So, like, the moment I walk into that building, my sense of, like, cardinal direction just goes out the window. I literally have to be able to see, like, some piece of nature or recognizable landscape. And obviously, you know, in a town that has a lot of buildings, there isn't really a notable feature. But the cafeteria, do I need more than two? Probably not. The cafeteria, you can see a lake from it, and I know the lake is to the south, so that's how I figure out where the hell I am, ever. Alright, what level? 2, so level 18. Now is probably the time to take him back. Like, I still can't technically use him yet, because he's still not ghost type, but... Hey. Dude, look at that fat, chonky boy. Anyways. Summary. I guess... okay, for one, I'm getting the other bike. This... Why... It's getting late. Why, because, yeah, why the hell did I just walk into a Pokemon Center to try and get a bike? Ah, nice, it still registers it. Yeah. I'll just get that to get that. I don't know if I'll actually go get Thunderbolt, but hey, you know. No, let's not do that. Oh, that's right, I had a repel. Dang it, me. Alright. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I already fought him, yeah. Meow. Meow. What a perfect amount of repel, dude. Just absolutely perfect. I don't want to fight. Honestly, does that look like a Zigzagoon to you? I guess it does when it looks like that, but if it looks down, it just straight up looks like a dog. There's nothing wrong with that. We like doggos. Here. Huh? Huh? Where? Where's Mr. Briny? I swear to God. Does he go away after I learn Surf? Or after I have Surf? Is that a thing? Ugh. If that's a thing, I'm gonna be very miffed. Alright, no, not Pokemon. All this way. Yes, it's worn off. Okay, cool. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Oh, that's too far. And bag. One more. Yeah. I can drive, I swear. Ah. I remember playing this like originally on the DS. DS? SP? Maybe both. And just the absolute struggle it was to like try to get Rayquaza back in the day. boy, howdy, was I terrible with mechanics back in the day as a small child. Which, you know, not super surprising, but just funny to think about. Oh my god. Is he not here anymore? Well... Alright. Oh, I haven't taught him surf yet. Okay. Well... Such is life. There we go. All this to get sludge or something toxic. I don't even remember. Do 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 do. Wait, do I have like a little 28? Well, you know what? Probably worth fighting. No, I was gonna say my my character looks like they've got a little. What are they called? Like it looks like. Well, A, it sort of looks like old Mario. But what am I thinking? Waders? Yeah, waders. Looks like she got waders on. Ah, is this? Oh, a big boy. I'll fight you too. Don't think I won't. Oh, that's much beefier. Ooh. This could be a mistake. What? That's not fair. Please do a good amount of damage. That's good enough. Protecting. You're just stalling your death. And done. Nice. Alright. Oh, this isn't even the... Oh. Great. Condom head guy has... Wow, I don't even think I have heals. Like, genuinely, I don't think I have heals. This is problem. But, okay, he says there's magical rock around. Does that mean... there is something? Like, is that lore important? Or is he just crazy? Oh. Oh, sound attack again. My Eckers. Oh, come on. Well, that's gonna be fun. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it knows moves. Well, at least it didn't poison. I hate this game. Thank you. Isn't this move supposed to be like non-missing? We'll get there one day. Imagine I just missed so many moves. Oh, okay. All right. 3,000. Is there anything around here? Because now I'm curious, now that you've said that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bag? Is there anything around? No, no response. No. I mean... sausages. Whack, 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 whack. Anything, anything, anything. I feel like there actually could be something around here, but I don't know. I really don't want to fight you, so I'm not going to. Cool. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. No, good. Do you look up? You don't. What is this? Come on. Ah, we're in Dewford now. Duh. A protein. Woo. Boop. Ow. Again. Boop. Boop. Okay. First let's heal. Okay. Gone all this way to get sludge, which apparently is somewhere here. Bradley songs? Bradley, okay. You? No? What? Me? Ah! Hell yeah, easy peasy. Okay, let's Pokemon summary. 60. I don't understand how power and stuff works. Oh, this one actually is 100% accurate. Should I? What move should I get rid of? Like, Curse is just so useful in case I have to, like, do stall tactics. This has stab. I don't know if this has stab. But seems more consistent. Which one? Which one should I get rid of? I feel like it's gotta be Shadow Punch. It ain't. Well, I don't know. Yeah, he just straight up disappears. Where would be the best place to go back? There's no mark here, is there? Erg. Alright, I guess we are gonna go this way. Alright, I am going to get to the next region. And that is gonna be where I call it a day. It's getting late. Meow. Oh, dang it. Oh, I should be fighting these people. What am I thinking? I need to level up my little thingamajig. Doesn't look very bomb-like, gotta say. Wow. Wow, of all things, that's when it grew Mind Reader. Sense is the foe's actions to ensure the next move hits. Well, that's more... Ooh, is it more useful than Harden? Yeah. I think so. Because Harden is going to be completely useless once it evolves. Da-da. This... Oops. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. All right. One last thing. Oh, I just realized I've never gone to this side. And like oh. I went the wrong way. Okay, well. We'll do this. What's in this building? Hello, lady. Whatever. Yeah. Oops. This gets... Ooh! Oh, dang it. I don't think I'll fight this tentacle, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a repel. We'll raw dog it. Electric. Little pup. And then... go... Come on. Get me out of here. Dang it. This is so annoying. Just let me get out of here. Oh my god, I swear. It's just messing with me now. Every 3 steps. Come on, get out of here, little punk. I mean, that's just a straight up dog, I think about it. It's just like, it's not even a Pokemon. It was just like, hey, that looks like a... what does Pucciano look like? A... Australian, like a black-haired Australian Shepherd. Okay, now I still can't... Ugh. Alright. I've never fought these guys. I have to get through them first. At least I can attack the Zigzagoon. Nice. The podcast, the D&D podcast I'm listening to. What? Immediately, pretty much a problem of, oh, I can't hit somebody? That's annoying. Apparently, they just all party wipe, so I don't know what's supposed to happen after it. My god, it survived. You know, maybe Shadow Punch was the right one to keep. Oh well. Here's what it is. I've already made the decision. What happened when a party wipes in D&D? I mean, obviously the campaign should be dead? But I know there's more episodes, so I'm confused. Ba-ba-ba. Come on, I just want to get to the next area. Hurry up. Will this hurt them enough? Nice. One more. Cool. Why do Rosalias give so much XP? Turn. Dang it! I didn't even run there. Alright. Wait, that doesn't... Okay. Why does it not affect him? Does it have, like... Actually, yeah, why doesn't it affect it? Alright. Wismer. At least I have 2 different moves now that can affect people. That was so annoying. It's not even the first... I think I did another one of these where I was a, psychic at the beginning, and like I couldn't even fight pooches, and it was so annoying. Alright. One last heal. And I can go eat a snack and then go to bed. I really shouldn't eat a snack before going to bed, but I am rumbly-tumbly at the moment. Okay. We have made it. So we will call it for the day. Until next time. Toodles.